And this, it's cobalt blue with ultramarine and Prussian blue and corallium hue for the glowy texture. And one row, you see that one, that's flat. But the only thing I like about it is its dress. I like the fact that the white colored dress, like the shadows, are slightly colored tinted with the colors I used for the flowers. And I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't paint this part because I just forgot to paint them. This one is a self-portrait, but I removed all the buildings so it looks a bit plain. But to be fair, that was like 2 or 3 years ago, so. And this one, I have no words. This one was a pain in my neck. However, I did enjoy painting them, really, I did. Don't get me wrong, I love all of my paintings and I spent way too much time on it to not like it. But anyways, back to this one. This one includes like these streaks, right? Let me flip it around. I'm sorry to my piano, but yeah, sorry. Anyways, these ones, that's white, right? And then that's a little bit of white, but I kind of smudged it. These ones are, oh god, these ones are white. This one is a mixture of the color. These ones are a type of purple. I forgot what name. I think it's violet. But I really like this purple in general, especially when you take the purple and mix it with white, but titanium white, and don't add any other color. If you add any color, it's gonna look like this because you added. And in case you watch until here, I think you guys are just like really unemployed or something, like nothing better to do except for sit here and listen to me yap. Aww. Anyways, this one includes a bit of this, I forgot what it was called, something close to rose metal, but it's not rose metal. Yeah, but it's something close to rose metal. This one is yellow and that color with a bit of white and blue, but then you don't use like pure white, you use a bit of the blue that mixed with a bit of the white. And then these ones, like the starting ends are always darker because you have like this shadow thing, right? So you add these for the shadow effect, and then you paint these first because once you have a dark background, as I was saying, once you have a dark background and then you have something light here, so it kind of blends. And when you blend it, you add these ones. Oh, these ones were like hellish, bro. I had to paint streak after streak after streak after streak. But anyways, it was worth it. And then you add these lines, but it has to be thin, like pencil thin. Get it? Whatever this is lah. So let's talk about the things I like about this piece. Okay, this piece, I like the shadows here, like way on at this point. I like the shadows here because I made a lot of effort for it, okay? And this one, to be fair, it looks slightly realistic, okay? This part, it's nonsense. It's just nonsense. And mind you, like, these parts, it's like, I spent a lot of time for it, but I used a bit too much oil. But this one looks not bad, so yeah. And the part I like most about the shadow, other than these boats, is this one. This one, I like the shadow here, and this boat also looks quite good actually. The artist in me refuses to end up to follow up with our colors. So first of all, this is Georgian All, which is like the second grade. So we have like 3 grades, and this one is a medium one. So this one is French Ultramarine, which I haven't used before, but honestly, it looks not bad. Okay, this one is Primary Blue. Primary Blue is like the most, it's Primary Cyan, but Primary Cyan is close to Primary Blue. Okay, this one is Cobalt Violet, which was the one I was talking about just now, the violet. This one is Prussian blue. You can't find these anymore, like, I think, because they kind of stopped making these. I'm not sure if it's primary cyan or Prussian blue, but they stopped making them. So it's a very nice color, but sadly they just discontinued it because not enough people. Okay, so let's imagine, oh, this one is Pablo green. This one is also discontinued, and I really like this green. I use this green for almost all of my art. It's good, it's necessary. So we have this one is the graduate one. I started using them in 2022, but I don't really use burnt sienna much, so I still have it. But I have bought like 2 sets of graduate. One is the smaller one, which is the one I'm currently using now, but it has 15 colors, and this one is the one I started with 9 colors. And for Georgian oil, I buy them separately because Georgian oil is more expensive, but the colors are good, but they don't necessarily come in one set. So you kind of have to get them separately, and you have to get the good ones. Okay, anyways, so for the pink I was talking about just now, it's the Brilliant Rose, and I got the Georgian oil one for this because it was that good. Okay, and for another type of purple, which is almost on the same color length as Brilliant Rose, it's Primary Magenta, but I don't use it that much because the color is quite strong, but I used it for a lavender for my latest one. But I'm kind of sad because I'm giving away the latest art, and I'm actually really proud of it for once. Okay, this one is Cadian Red Hue, and I don't use it much really often, but I use one type of red very often, and that is Crimson. It's the equivalent of the color of our blood, crimson red. Okay, so I've seen people be like, why can't I mix like the skin tone color? I'm using red and white. And here's the thing, skin tones aren't just made out of red and white. So you usually use crimson and titanium white and lemon yellow. So what are these things? Okay, what are the differences in them? I bought a new one that day. This one is lemon yellow, okay, and this one is titanium white. Oh, and I buy Winsor Newton for these two and big ones because you use them very often. Okay, so basically, for skin tone color, you don't just mix red with white. You mix these 3 together. But this one you don't put too much, or it's gonna look like a pink catastrophe. You're gonna use this just a bit because it's strong, okay? It makes a scene with just a tiny bit. It's like Jax in Caraval. He appears for that tiny moment, but he makes such a huge impact that everyone hates him. But everyone loves him at the end of Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy. But this one, you put like 20-30% of your mixture, and this one is the one you put most. But then don't go and mix like you're some potion making thing. You aren't. You mix one by one, and then you mix like little by little, and then you add when needed. And that's how you get the perfect color. I seriously don't know who in my close friends list would be crazy enough to listen to me yapping about colors, because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't that interested in colors. But then again, it feels nice. Anyways, now moving on to oil. This one is linseed oil, okay? And it's good. And this one is another painting medium for oil, but it's not that good because that one is lighter. But lighter means you get to move your brush more, and linseed is actually kinda thick, so you're not gonna be able to move your brush that much. But it's the only reason, like it's the main priority, because that's what makes your painting lively, like realistic, like it brings out the colors. Okay, the oil is important to bring out the colors. Never waste oil.